apical notch at the tip. Now let's see the external and internal structure of rhizoid in Riccia thallus. The ventral, that is the lower surface of the thallus, bears numerous multicellular hairs and scales. This unicellular rhizoid is of two types. One is smooth-walled rhizoid and another one is tuberculated rhizoids. This rhizoid attaches the thallus to the substratum and absorbs water and solute from the soil. The scales in young plant are arranged in one transverse row near the apex. When the thallus matures, they form two rows near the margin of the thallus. Now let's start with the internal structure of Riccia thallus. The vertical section of the thallus shows an outline with a depression in the center, termed as the dorsal groove. Externally, simple thallus shows a slightly internal differentiation. The thallus is formed of two different regions. They have a distinct region. The lower one is, that is the ventral, is storage region, and the upper or dorsal is photosynthetic. It is also called as assimilatory region. Storage tissue, which is the lower or the ventral region in cross section, shows colorless, compactly arranged parenchymatous tissue. It is without any intercellular spaces. The cell of the parenchyma tissues generally lack chlorophyll and they contain starch. Therefore, the ventral region primarily constitutes the storage tissue. The lower portion of the storage region is bounded by a single layered epidermis from which rhizoids of two types, smooth-walled and tuberculated, arises. The lower epidermal cells also have ampigastria. The function of ampigastria is to give protection to the surrounding tissues. Now we will see the primary functional area of Riccia thallus, that is photosynthetic region. It is present on the dorsal surface of the thallus. It consists of chlorenchymatous cell arranged in vertical row of one cell thickness. This row of chlorenchymatous cells are called as photosynthetic filaments. It is between the chlorenchymatous row there are air chambers, air canals and air clefts. The air chamber lacks photosynthetic filament. The air cleft, it is surrounded by 6 to 8 vertical row of chlorenchymatous cells. The outermost on terminating cells of each row is slightly bigger and colorless in nature. These terminal cells together form an interrupted upper epidermis. The air cleft communicates with the outer environment through the gap in the upper epidermis called air pores. In case of aquatic species, the epidermis is continuous and the air pores are absent. So, the air pores are present in the terrestrial habitat of Riccia. The thallus shows large air cavities which stores air and gives buoyancy to the thallus. The epidermal cells of the